before I get into today's video, I built a community on PS4. If you guys want to join, you can see a screenshot of it. It's Donnarulez Gaming YouTube. You just hit the community button and type it in and this should pop up. Thanks guys. What's going on guys? Today's video is my first video I'm doing for the pro tips. Everything here you're going to learn from characters to landing locations to gun information. I'm going to do a little series, maybe it's going to be 5 videos, but I'm going to do this one right now is going to be the basics. If you guys are struggling with anything, need any type of tips, type in the comment section of what you're having problems with. Maybe I can help you answer it or add it to a later video. Thanks guys, enjoy the video. Every time I do a pro tip video, we'll take 2 characters and we'll examine them from up and down. Our first character is going to be Wraith. In my opinion, she's the best character in the entire game. Her first ability is teleporting, and her special ability is creating portals for you and your teammates to move around the map quickly. Here I'm getting lit up, so I use my phasing ability to get better positioning and cover. Cool little tip about phasing is, if you phase in the storm, you take no damage, so it's really clutch to have that. Our second clip is setting a portal so me and my teammates can get out of a bad situation. It's perfect for in and out of combat situations. Our second character is Bangalore. This is also one of my favorite characters. I look at Bangalore as more of a defensive character. With her smoke you can't see anything. It is so clutch in combat situations, and her main ability, she drops a bunch of bombs down. It pushes all of the players usually back. It gives you time to run away and reposition yourself so you can either A, gain health, or B, redo your shields. Here I'm getting attacked. I throw down my smoke so I can reposition myself and get a gun. Here I use my special ability. I throw down my artillery. That way I can move back and can reposition myself into a better place. Sometimes they push you, sometimes they don't. It's all depending on the situation. Now for part 2, we'll do landing locations. Every landing location has a tier. As you can see on the screen, there's 3 different types of tiers. The low tier, as in silver, medium tier, as in blue, and the purple tier, as in high tier. Me personally, I don't care about the tiers. I usually land at the same spots over and over again. I personally believe that anywhere you land, you can find anything. If you land at a low tier place, there's a chance you can find a gold shield, a purple shield. I don't believe that you should just land at high tier in places just because you think you're going to find good loot. I'll leave this on the screen for a couple seconds so you can see what spots are high tier and low tier. Consider subscribing to the channel. In the comment section below, write what 2 next characters you want to see in the next pro tip video. This part of the video, I will be labeling landing location difficulty. Besides each location, I will put a number, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. My favorite location is the artillery place. This is where 90% of the time I land. A lot of the time, advanced people will land here just because of the rotation out of artillery. There's so many ways, so many different places you can loot. It's such a great spot to land at. I'm going to give containment a 5 only because the rotation sucks out here. So a lot of players don't really like to land there unless it's the blue circle. I'm going to give Slum Lakes a 3. We don't have data saying people actually land here, but a lot of times people do not land here. I personally probably landed here 2 times, and I played this game probably about 3,000 times. There's not really much there. The rotation is okay coming out of it, but it's not a spot if you're an advanced player you want to land. If you're at a beginning state, this is perfect for you. I'll give the pit a 6 only because of the purple shield that's sometimes there. A lot of people don't know there's certain parts of the map where they have purple shields. It's not there 100% of the time. I'd say about 60% of the time it's there, right in the middle. The runoff I gave a 5. I don't really like the rotation out of this side of the map, so I kind of stay away from this side. I'm going to give the bunker an 8, and the only reason I'm giving it an 8 is because if you're not the first person in there, you are dead. That's the only way that you survive the bunker. For some reason, every little kid that will try to convince you at the beginning of the game to land here. I personally never land there. I've landed there a couple times and I've died every time. I give relay a 3. I don't really land there at all. Like I've landed there a couple times. It's not much really to loot there, so there's not much I can really say about it, but it's more of a beginner spot for anybody. I'm gonna give wetlands a 4. It's almost like relay. It's a little bigger, has a lot more loot, but it's also kind of a beginner spot. I personally wouldn't pick the cage as my first landing spot, just because you don't know if you're gonna get something good. There's not much in there to loot. There's 3 floors, there's a couple things at the bottom. This I would not pick at all as a first spot. I'll give swamps a 4 only because it's on the side of the map. Not too many times you're gonna see a lot of people just straight land there. Airbase, airbase, airbase. I have no idea why, but the airbase is one of the most popular spots I think in this map. Every time I always notice a lot of people go there. Oh boy, Skulltown. Everyone that kills you here is either A, an up-and-coming streamer, B, an up-and-coming YouTuber, because every single one of these little bastards got YouTube in their name or Twitch in their name. This is where the tryhards go. Everybody who thinks they're the best at this game will land here. Some people, they're not so good at the game, they'll still try to land there because they want to get better, and the best way to advance yourself in getting better is what? To land at the hardest spot 100 times in a row. I'm going to give Thunderdome an 8. The only reason I'm going to give it an 8 is because it's another location that has a purple shield. So a lot of good players, they want to get that purple shield off the rip, and they think they're going to be the best with the purple shield. Me personally, I don't care. Give me a good gun and I'm straight. I'm going to give water treatment a 7. It's not too populated, but the people that go there are usually good. I'm going to give hydro a 7. A lot of people usually land here just because of the rotation out of here. You can go through the tunnel. There's a lot of good spots to go from here. This was one of my favorite spots to land when I first started playing the game. Repulsor. A lot of good people land here. Usually there's 2-3 teams that land here for some reason. But this was probably the best place to battle I ever had. This place and artillery are my favorites. And that, my friend, is all the landing location difficulties. If you guys have any ideas of stuff that you want to see, content from this channel involving this game or any other game or something like that, type it in the comment section. Let's get over to the gun section now. Our first gun is a P20. As you can see on the screen, the mag sizes is 10, 12, 15, and 17. Headshots for this gun are 19, body shots are 13, legs are 11. With hammer point rounds, headshots go to 56, bodies 37, leg 33. I personally never had a good experience with this gun unless I had the hammer point rounds, but it's really up to you. Now we get to one of my favorite guns of the game, the alternator. With the disruptor rounds, this gun is just way OP to handle. As you can see the mag sizes, if you get a headshot, it's 22, body 15, legs 12. But if you have the disruptor rounds, the headshots move up to 54, bodies 36, and legs are 27. The Wingman. This gun is OP. If you have good aim, this is the type of gun you want to rock with. Personally for me, I suck with it. But the mag size you can see, the headshots is 90, with a skull piercer it's 110. Body is 45 and legs are 40. Now we get into the shotguns. The Mozambique. If you get this gun, you're pretty much fucked. I don't know what to tell you. Unless you can find hammer point rounds off the rip, but I highly doubt it. As you can see, the mag size is 3, headshots is 44, body is 30, legs are 27. But with the hammer point rounds, it moves up to 132 for a headshot, 90 for a body shot, and 81 for legs. Now we come up to the EVA 8. The mag size for this is 8 rounds, headshots are 90, body is 63, legs are 50. I personally don't use this gun too much. I don't like the shotguns. I'm more of an automatic type of player, but sometimes I can do good with it, sometimes I don't. To me, the shots are just too inconsistent. One minute you can get a 80 shot, next minute it's a 4. So I don't mess around with the shotguns too much. Now we come to everyone's favorite shotgun, the Peacekeeper. The mag size for this is 6. A headshot is 110, body is 80, legs are 45. But if you hook up the choke with this gun, a headshot goes to 165, a body 110, legs 88. This is probably the only one of the few shotguns that I'll use. Now to my favorite gun in the game, R301. The mag sizes for this are 18, 20, 24, and 28. For a headshot, it's 28, body is 14, legs are 10. This gun is perfect for close-to-close combat. The Mastiff is one of those few guns that come down in a supply crate. The mag size for this is 4. A headshot is 288, a body shot is 144, and the legs are still the same thing, 144. This is a one-shot kill type of weapon. The Kraber, the best sniper in the entire game. The mag size for this is 4, a headshot is 297, body is 145, and legs are 116. If you are good with sniping and you can hit your headshots, this is one shot, one kill. The RE45. The mag size for this is 15, 18, 22, and 26. A headshot is 16, the body is 11, legs are 9. Disruptor rounds, the headshots move up to 28, body is 19, legs are 17. If you get the disruptor rounds on this gun, you can shred through shields so quickly. The Devotion. The mag size for this is 36, 38, 44, and 48. A headshot is 38, body is 17, and legs are 12. If you apply the turbocharger to this gun, it makes it shoot a lot faster. I've taken out full teams with one clip with a turbocharger on it. If you can hit every shot, that's all that matters. The G7 Scout. The mag size for this is 10, 15, 18, and 20. A headshot is 60, body is 30, legs are 27. This gun is really good if you're quick with the fingers and have great aim. The Mr. Hemlock. The mag size for this is 18, 22, 26, and 30. A headshot with this is 36, body is 18, legs is 13. I find best is to shoot with single fire opposed to have burst. The L-Star. This is new with Season 2. This gun is absolutely a beast. The mag size is 40, the headshots are 42, a body is 21, legs are 17. But this thing shoots super fast, great for close combat. The Havoc. The mag size of this is 24, 28, 32, and 36. A headshot is 36, a body shot is 18, legs are 13. This gun is an absolute beast if you have the turbocharger with it. The Longbow, the most popular sniper in the entire game. The mag size for this is 6, 8, 10, and 12. A headshot is 110, but with the skull piercer it turns into 138. Body damage is 55, and legs are 49. This is probably my favorite gun in the whole game. The Triple Take. The mag size for this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. A headshot is 46, a body shot is 23, legs are 20. With a choke, a headshot turns into 138, body is 69, and legs is 62. This was the first sniper gun that I actually learned how to shoot with, so I would really use this before I go to a longbow. The R99. Mag size is 18, 22, 26, and 30. A headshot is 18, body is 12, and legs are 9. This is perfect for close combat inside buildings. Just run up and done. The Spitfire. The mag size for this is 35, 40, 45, and 55. Headshot is 36, body is 18, legs is 16. This is an absolute beast of a machine gun. Pick this up if you see it. The Flatline. The mag size for this is 20, 24, 28, and 30. Headshot is 38, body is 19, legs are 14. This is good for close combat. Long range, I would not use this gun. The Prowler. The mag size is 20, 22, 24, and 28. Headshots are 21, body is 14, legs is 11. I don't really like this gun too much unless you have the full auto on it. And that's all the guns for Apex Legend. If you guys have any type of ideas you want to see in a video, type it down in the comment section. Now for my favorite loadout. Longbow and alternator combo is probably the best combo in the entire game. The longbow, you can hit him from long range and then rush him up with the alternator. I would highly suggest using these two weapons.